Hi everyone, welcome back to Barcelona, welcome back to Sweet Transit. Look at how lovely this town looks. Look at how different this is just because they changed the way that you're supposed to play around with happiness in towns. It gives towns a completely new feel. Remember in the old playthrough that we did before? Or I think I'm gonna continue it to some extent. At least make one or two videos kind of showing off how the update 3 can continue with your old saves as well, because there is some functionality in regards to old saves to make sure that they're not completely broken. So they have actually thought of that as well. But yeah, I actually really do like this. If you feel like you have the time and the will to do it, starting a new save right now is sounding like a really good time. We are continuing our playthrough from where we left off. These guys are occasionally complaining about not having enough work. We're having 240 people right here. I don't think we need that much more. We probably are going to need some cotton here shortly, but we don't get cotton until a bit later. So we're currently working through stone, and once we get through stone, that's when we will start unlocking cotton. And we will also get our second train right about then. It's good to see. Let's kick it off with some stone production, I guess. So I have, since the last episode, I've started up this little production right here. All we need to do is add some stations to it. And we're gonna go with one station probably right here. I think this one goes as far out as it can. Yes, so we're gonna go with one station right here. And we're gonna go with one station right here. That should be pretty good. So we come in this way, we go out that way. I think I would have preferred to actually turn these around. Let's do that. We have the option right now to flip stations. So if we take this guy, we can then hit F and we can see that now they will go in the same direction, both of them. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna attach that there. We're gonna bring you to here. Remember, 2 tiles from the place where you want it to continue. That's where you want to start the bend if you want to do a 90-degree bend. And these will then just merge with each other. That is the plan. So I think how we're gonna do it, I'm gonna merge these two, and then we are going to merge, not that way, I just changed my mind. I'm gonna merge these two, and then we're gonna merge you into here. And then we're gonna have a little sneaky one right there. That should be pretty good. We'll do this. Get all of those out. It's okay that these can leave the station. That does not matter too much. And then we're gonna have you guys make your way over here. Okay, so that is the first section routed out of here. So we can start with the first station. This station I'm kind of thinking of bringing around this way. It will be further for them to go, but it means that they can just attach directly to here, which I honestly think is a pretty good idea. We can delete this. Yeah, I think that's actually pretty good. I think that's actually pretty good. We're gonna go with that. Bring these around here. It's not the most efficient way of doing it, but before we have bridges, I think we can do this without too much of an issue. Actually, this is dumb. Yes, we're gonna have you go there. And those are gonna go there. Those are gonna go around here. We're gonna have split here. so that we can leave one of you like that. They can go in between there as much as they want, and those two. I think that'll do it. That is everything that we need from everywhere as well. Yes. Yes, it is. These guys are then going to go further this way. Okay, there we go. Trying to avoid the 90-degree angles as much as possible. So these are actually quite long. They are 37 tiles all the way out to here. 36. So that should accommodate trains up until we get to the like 44 tiles long trains, which should be quite some time from now. And these are going to bring stuff up to a town that we are going to build right here. So if I take a town, do I not have access to towns here? Do I need to go to this guy? That's a small storage. I want a town. Village hall. That's better. And then we go like this. We can't build a town because we don't have cut stone. So to build a town, we have to produce cut stone here first. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess we do have quite a few people that are not working here. So yeah, maybe we can actually do that. Let's do this then. So let me see. We're gonna have these guys go off here and go into that place. That's not great. Okay, I think we're gonna have to have a 90-degree angle here. That'll be fine. They will slow down anyway as they are coming into the stations, so if they are forced to slow down a little bit earlier, that's the end of the world. I think we'll survive that without too much of an issue. So we want to go there, we want to go 90-degree angle, bring these to here. There, 90 degrees, bring you to here. Incoming, incoming, outgoing, outgoing, incoming, incoming, out, out, in, out, out. These are also considered inside. That should cover the majority of this. Yeah, that is pretty good. That splits everything into sections as it should. And we will bring you guys tiles between and tiles between here. This is unfortunate because now it's going to be quite far for them to travel. Cut stone. But I guess we'll get some extra stamps instead, so we can pay for some extra new stuff that we want. So that's 10 tiles there. That looks perfect. That looks also perfect. Now then, so how I would like this to be is that these two actually connected to each other. I would love to have this connected to this, but that just doesn't work. So instead what we need to do is we need to use one of these queries for one of them and another query for another. So yeah, maybe what we could have done is to have one. I think that's what we're actually going to do. I'm going to rebuild this, and instead of having two queries go into the same lane and then split into one on each side, I'm gonna get to this query one to go up this way and maybe even connect from below here or... We'll see. Maybe I'll allow him to connect here. Yeah, probably that's what I'll do. We'll do this. Delete you, and then we'll get rid of all this. Something like that. And we'll get you to go here. And what we'll do is we'll have this guy go for here, and then this guy can, I guess, continue up this way somehow. Maybe even go through this to connect directly to that town once we get there. We'll do this, we'll do... delete these. That should do it. And then we can have 2 of those. Yeah, then we can have a query going from this to passengers. Not really right. Shouldn't really be passengers. You should not be going there. Make a new one. That goes from this. I guess the Barcelona passenger is empty enough now that we can leave it as a cargo one as well. Or should we just build another one? Maybe we should just build another one. Could actually be worth it. What if we extend you out this way and then we add a section right here? Or a station right here. How about that? So yeah, I'm gonna build a cargo station here as well. That way we don't have to rearrange all of these eventually. Can I move you somewhere else? How about we move you here instead? On this coal line. Actually a cool idea. Let's have it be in the middle of all this. That'll do pretty well. And we probably want to have those be sort of as well, right? Yeah, that'll do. That will do just fine. Then we can delete these. Rid of you. Continue these straightforward for a little bit. Oh man, this is nice. I think we nailed this, honestly. The fact we're not using any blueprints is so relieving. Those there seems good. Then we'll go with you over here. 1, 2, 3, and then that guy, and we're gonna have you go this way, right? Like that. One of you. That will allow us to have that working as well. You should actually go that way. And then that. Successful intersections everywhere. I don't need them to be able to go up here, at least not right now. If we need that in the future, then we're going to introduce that in the future. So we don't spend a bunch of time engineering something really fancy today and then need it. But try to not use too many blueprints here, especially in the early game when we can't use the steel bridges. Once we get the steel bridges, I'll probably go back to the 4-way and 3-way intersections that we've been using previously. Up until then, it can be fun to play around with a little bit more. Not options, I guess. So that's good. We're gonna call this one Barcelona Cargo. That should help us quite a bit with all this. And what did we actually need this for? Well, we needed this for the stone, right? So I'm gonna take this guy. We're gonna open that up, we're gonna make a copy of him, and we're gonna change the coal mine to be this guy instead. Swap workers until done in both ends. We'll put the train on here. We have this guy, I'm gonna put on a couple more of these, sell that. Couple more of these, maybe go with something like that. Make them blue. And that's gonna do it. Send him out. That's for the passengers. And then we're gonna have the one going... Not bringing anywheres to anywhere. So let's make a copy of you. Change coal mine to quarry. Change sawmill to Barcelona Cargo. Load, unload. Bring out some new trains. That will be... Should be these, but without that guy and with you here. Right there. So query to Barcelona Cargo. And this should get us the cut stone that we need. Then we just need to have you guys actually producing something from that cut stone. I think we want to do that over here. So if we go... Let's see, let's reach the population limit. We just did that. That gives us access to the stoneworks, which we are going to build 5 there, 5 here. You connect there, you connect there. Some of these. Could actually have done this instead. Boom, boom. Something like that. And then we're gonna have a market as well. That brings down our beauty quite a bit. These guys are not bringing in any money either, right? No. Stoneworks are... You do get money for them. Hold your horses. But they also don't like to be close to it. So how in the world do I allow people to go here but not... Huh. What happens if I put one of you, say, here? Everyone becomes unhappy. Because this is brings... Yeah. That's like a trap. These do bring you money if people make it here. I guess what you could do is have people that walk through it somehow. However that works, I'm actually not sure. Maybe if I were to build something like... No, I don't know. Honestly don't know, have no clue how that works. Here comes our first load of stone. That should be pretty good. Let's have a look at this guy. So he's bringing 20 people right now from the quarry back to town. And let's see when he gets to town and see what he actually does at that point. I think you'll see that there's something quite interesting to this. So he only picks up 20 people, and why is that? As I mentioned before, what the trains do right now is they will only pick up enough people that they can unload everyone at the quarry if everyone is tired. Which is actually a pretty good solution. I enjoy that, and it seems to be working pretty well, so all the more power to you. I messed this up. Did I not? Let's do this instead. And something like that should help make that a little bit better. This guy's filling up on stone. Maybe we should tell you to... No, I don't want to do that here. How is our wood looking? We're actually running low on wood, but we are producing enough. So the issue is that these trains are not enough. We need more of these trains. So let's get one. Let's get pause you and get a second one. That gives us 4 trains now with wood. Which means that we should see this going down eventually. It hasn't really been going down up until now, so we can get some more trains on there. That will be pretty good. Are we producing any stone? Produce cut stone. Yes, that is done. We are also producing... Yes. Okay, good. So that means that we need to put another worker on here. So from Barcelona Cargo down to warehouse, and they will bring the cut stone. So we will do cut stone, load until cargo is full, unload until cargo is empty. Get a train on here. Did I save a copy of that? I did not. Can we save a copy of you guys, maybe? Let's save a preset for you, put you onto this guy instead. Tell you to be some kind of grayish color instead. And then we can send out this train. He should be able to just go back and forth now. I wonder if we want a train going to this place with coal as well. Maybe not. I don't think we do. I think I'll pass on that. Yes. So now we're seeing a lot more wood being delivered, which is good. We're up to 600 now. Coal has been constantly full, that's not an issue at all, and now we should be seeing cut stone coming in here shortly as well. Got our first full train coming in here, actually. And this is 250, so it will instantly unlock the ST20 for us. And also the SDF10. I think the only different for SDF10 is that it's a shunter. So it's able to go both backwards and forwards. Which could be good. I don't think that's anything that I'm going to use. I don't really see the use for it because we're not shunting at any point. And yeah, you need really big trains for it to be worth it to have trains double back on themselves. But it's really cool to have it. We need some more stops here. I see. More signals, people. Get this fixed. Do that. Bring you onto there. Stop those. Where is this? Is this the... Ah, it's the warehouse one. Yeah, that makes sense. We didn't really set that up, so... That makes perfect sense. I'm building this the complete wrong way. There, there. 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 Correct? I think so. Yeah, that looks good. That looks pretty good if you ask me. So let's have a look at this new train that we just unlocked. So we unlocked the ST20. So that's a normal steam locomotive. It's just faster than the ST10 that we're using right now. It's not very much faster though. I almost feel like they might have nerfed it a little bit. It increases the ramped or cornering speed for once, which is good. And this guy is just ST20, but with the option to go backwards, right? Front power 1000 HP, back power 1000 HP. This only have front power. Yeah. So this guy can go in both directions. That's the only difference. It is also a little bit lighter than the ST10 is, or ST20. Yeah. Okay. That's nice. So let's get you guys. Let's get rid of this guy. Let's put on you instead. Then I'm gonna save that. Get rid of the old one. Pick you. Sell this. Get rid of those two. Put these on. Save preset. Get rid of the old one. And then we're gonna make a copy of this guy as well while we're at it. Like that. And then we have the gondolas and everything else there. Yes, save that. Get rid of the old one. And that's all of the wagons that we have, except for the box wagons, which we don't really have a use for right now, but we might as well set it up at least. Let's sell you then. Let's get another one of these on here. It's really easy to build new trains when you are this early on, which is really nice. So yeah, that's all of the trains that we can use. And then we just adjust these as we need them. So sell you. And maybe we can start upgrading some stuff. So this guy will be upgraded to ST20, right? Yes. Train info. Reset name. No. Train. Route. Barcelona, you're gonna use these. Without one of them. I really wish. I wonder if you can. Can I pause it? Do that. Get this guy. Get rid of one of them. Yes, that works. At least I think so. Yeah. Okay, so we can do it that way. Good. Then let's upgrade all of these. So Barcelona is done. No, it's not. That's the ST20. Yeah. So we want to have this guy. Confirm. Get rid of one of them. No, we do want to have those. Yes. Send him out. Let's get coal mine. That guy. Confirm. Get rid of two of them. Query, same stuff. Sawmill. And there we have all of our trains upgraded to the new version. So we're running ST20 now everywhere. Should be pretty good. What are you waiting for? See, at what point do we not... Oh, we don't have signals here. That's why it was waiting for so long. That's not okay. Let's go with 10 there. Same thing here, I guess. We're also missing signals. I don't know why I'm so bad at this. There we go. Now we have signals everywhere. These guys should be filtering out fairly quickly. And they're way faster now through corners even. So, are we producing stone now? We are. Anything that we can do here? Build a house of worship. So we will go with auto, this guy, house of worship. That needs to actually be able to reach everywhere, right? Yes. So we do that. We'll build. Let's see here. We probably want you. We probably want a couple of these environmental stuff around here. Some flower stuff. That should do it. That should do just fine. Are we not producing enough production? We don't have any stone, maybe? Don't have any stone. And you are having issues because... Did I mess up a signal here? Yes, sure did. So you should both go this way. That's why we were running out of stone as well, so we don't need to actually add anything new there. It's just that we just replaced all of our trains and that caused some issues. So coal train there, and then this is the other coal train. Yes. Good. Very, very good. I think we are good to go. Some upgrades. I'm gonna continue pumping into the attractiveness. I still see that you are eventually kind of running into this issue that attractiveness is dropping. I don't think this really covers everything. The easiest way to get it is still just to place down a bunch of these. And we instantly go to like higher levels. See this? It does have some diminishing returns, however. It's only like 0.25 as opposed to how it was before. Actually, I should probably do this so we don't delete all of the woodlands. So yeah, it is way better to actually surround your houses with trees and stuff, but it's not really there just yet. Will be though, very soon. We are going to go with you around this way. Let's see, how far do you reach? You can reach up to there, and you can reach further this way, okay? Let's go that way. I won't make it any further than that, okay? That's okay. That's okay, we are going to continue this way at least. And also this, and you, and you, and two there. Those. Very good. I like it. I like it. We have actually expanded this pretty well then. We have a few things we still can improve, but the majority of it is trying to build this direction. Which we can now put down you. And let's see, we have you here. That just barely doesn't reach there. Okay. And Barcelona, can you upgrade at any point soon? No. Maybe need to get to village, big village before then. Reach a population of laborers, just done, and now we have access to cotton and the option to produce clothing shops. Very good. That should get us going a little bit further again. I hope. So how do we continue from here now then? I think this is what we are going to make into clothing production then. These guys are kind of already set up for that. As clothing we can actually make money off of as well. So yeah, I think we're in a decent position here. Let's get some more storage in our settlements. And let's get the settlement range as well a little bit further out. That actually builds up quite a bit. Let's see if we go You there, and then that. I'm thinking I'm gonna do this instead. Connect those here. You both. This guy can go here. Connect that. Connect you. Those. Yeah, planning towns is a lot more fun now. You have so many options that you can play around with, and it actually feels impactful. Like, feels like you're doing it for a reason now. It's not just you doing it because you need to, as it was before. And not that one. Those are connected. You are probably gonna go over here somewhere. Church building there. Still doesn't reach. Are you kidding me? How is that even possible? Really that far to go around this way? Huh. Okay, well that's fine. We are going to continue with our gathering here. Let's make a small one there. These guys are not going to be super happy because they're missing some services. That's okay. We have 12 extra there, 12 there, 12 there. Yeah, this is good. 0.20, 0.20. Yeah, so they're actually bringing a lot of beautification in regards to villages. Everything is so much better now. So we want to go here, we want to go here, we want to go here. Okay, super nice. These guys don't have any work, but that will be solved once we put in the cotton, which we are going to do in the next episode. So I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. We are growing really well. And this, I can't let this go. I can't really stress how fantastically different everything is in regards to the towns buildings and things like that. Just the fact that you need to put a little bit of greenery inside towns makes such a difference, like a massive difference. Look at this. This is so nice compared to how it has been before. I can't wait to show you guys the hedges once those unlock as well. That is going to be another really big difference. So we haven't even gotten to where the hedges are unlocked. They shouldn't be too far out now. So if we go to the bush, Yukon, grass jump, reduce fish. There it is. So once we get to town hall, that's when we get the hedges and the palm trees. Palm trees is going to be interesting once we start building in the little bit warmer regions here. And once we get to clay, for example, that is going to be a really interesting situation. Looks really, really nice. So stay tuned for that. We are going to get there sooner rather than later. And I hope you have enjoyed this episode, as I mentioned before, as I keep repeating myself. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me, and bye bye everyone.